What's up, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna and this is Cheffin with Jenna, episode 5. I look like a bag of dog shit. I just got off of work and I'm pissed because I was looking forward to having some chocolate cake that my mom made, and these motherfucking ants got into it, ruined the cake. I can't go the night without dessert. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I'm making my own Rice Krispy treats, but with Lucky Charms. So let's get started. So we're kind of improvising this a little bit today. The recipe calls for half a cup of unsalted butter and then some salt. So like, I'm just gonna use some regular salted butter for this. And this bitch used a whole box of Lucky Charms. I'm just gonna use what I have left because I'm not gonna lie, I've just been eating it as I go because I love Lucky Charms and I haven't had them in years and I forgot what I was missing out on. But I do have this big ass bag of springtime Rice Krispies, so I'm just gonna combine them. And then it calls for mini marshmallows, but I bought a bag of regular size marshmallows. Should still melt down the same. Also been eating those as I go. So right now I'm melting down the butter. Let's cut to a time lapse. Okay, butter's nice and melty. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna turn off this heat. It was on low. I'm gonna add these motherfucking marshmallows in. I also put these in Ziploc bags because of the ants. And I was already eating them. I couldn't resist. I love marshmallows. Oh my god. These are really in here. Okay, I might have to do this off camera. All right, we got our fucking mallows in. I'm so sorry for saying mallows. And we're just gonna melt these down with the butter. I might have to turn the heat back up from off to low. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. Also, I just realized that this is the first episode of Cheffin with Jenna that I'm filming in my new house. So, but I don't want to reveal too much because I still need to do a tour. And things look crazy right now. That's a lot of trail mix behind me. It's our dog station. Some masks. That's all you're gonna get from me for this video. So they're starting to melt down, but since these are so big, it's gonna take a little bit. And I don't want to turn up the heat any higher because I don't want this to burn. So, okay, now that we got a pretty smooth consistency with the marshmallows and the butter, I'm gonna go ahead and add in my Rice Krispies and my Lucky Charms. And y'all know that I love to eyeball, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Bam. So she did say whole box of Lucky Charms, right? Which this is not a whole box. We have Rice Krispies. Now, she made 2 8x8 pans, which is what I have right here. Got some parchment paper. I'm not making 2, so I don't know what we're doing. I don't know how much this is actually gonna make because I did just use a whole big ass bag of giant marshmallows. So we're just gonna fucking see what happens. I'm not holding this well at all. Oh. I think that was a good start. Now for the Lucky Charms. Oh shit. Honestly, I want to save for a little bit so that I can eat a bowl of this while I'm waiting for them to Okay, now she says to gently stir it in so we don't crush the cereal. I hope I didn't use too much cereal, but it already looks like I did. Oh boy, I need both hands for this. You know what? This is shaping up pretty nicely, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my pan. So she said to grease the pan. I put down parchment paper because I'm fucking lazy. And we got a lot of different things going on here. First of all, this. Secondly, originally I did want to use a cookie sheet, and I should have just done that. We're gonna have some pretty thick bars here, which is not a bad thing, but I'm only gonna have like 4 of them. I don't know. I don't know, guys. We'll see how they set up. Okay, it's taking shape. It's starting to get stickier and a little bit harder to move around. So I got as much out of here as I care to. I'm probably just gonna eat the extra, and then I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let it set up a little bit. So we will be back. Alrighty, so far it's set up into one big thick square. It hasn't been very long. Maybe I should have left it in the fridge longer. I don't care because I want to eat it. I don't know if I'm gonna, I just washed my hands, by the way. Oh yeah, I definitely could have let it sit longer, but look at that. That is so goddamn good. I'm so happy with how that turned out. Definitely gonna make more. This turned out great. Super happy about it. Definitely need to put this back in the fridge. But thank you for joining me. Oh my God, I look like I'm just gonna pass out. I feel like it too. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Cheffin with Jenna. Yeah, I need a nap. I will see you next Monday. Or, you know, whenever I see you. I know I've been spotty lately, but, you know, I'll come back around. Bye.